Yep. Here we are, Captain's Commentary, New York Dragonflies 2011. Okay, so what we drove from last year. It's Stan and Vic.
Hey.
And of course our MC Kim.
See the stroke? For the stroke, right? What we have to do, you have to reach, and then your inside arm have to push the paddle down and pull the water behind the boat. You want to get the water from the back, push back to the boat.
Right. You want to drive that paddle down.
Yeah, using the back is very
Using
important.
your back is very important on the stroke. I hope Izumi doesn't see us ramming that boat into the dock.
Notice Jack is using one leg out, one leg in. The outside leg is next to the boat.
Right, and it's important. You use the leg as a counterbalance to yourself. You can actually get more force from your back than sitting up to using your leg to brace yourself. Hold on, the guy, when the paddle in the back there, this is his first time ever dragon boating, so not bad. Awesome teachers.
Everyone got to start somewhere.
Alright, so this video is going to see 250 runs. This will be the first one.
260 meters.
Okay.
1 minute, 17 seconds.
Right.
12.8.
260. 12.8, 1 minute 17. 260, that's pretty good. I mean, the 250 would be like a 110, 112 maybe.
Around that maybe.
So.
See, for the start, that's what we have to do. We have to pick a tremendous amount of water up. You see all that water that we pick it up for the start, and then we're doing the up turns, and that's try to keep the momentum and keep the boat on top of the water, so we're gliding on top of the water. And then this, when we're going through the transition, 3, 2, 1, and then after that, we have to use your whole body and stretch and lean and pull every stroke that you have to get that water behind the boat, so we stay on top of the water. So that's what we call gliding the boat. So we don't have to use too much strain, but the boat is flying on top of the water.
Well, yeah, our team's actually pretty good for this first run.
And also, when we paddle, when you lean out, make sure you're still throwing your body off to the boat, so we don't have too much weight inside the boat. So you kind of want to get the boat as light as possible. If you throw it outside, so the boat will actually lift up a little bit instead of sinking inside to the water.
Right. And we didn't speak out on the start, but it looked like half the boat was out, and then the front half wasn't fully out. So something to adjust to.
So this is the second run. It's a shorter run, 170 meters. I noticed the start is has a little less energy than the first one.
So yeah, we just finished half the lake endurance run, and I think it wasn't too far out from the first one. So.
Yeah. So it's not too bad. So for the next, we probably have to build on the endurance, and if each individual they can, do some little push-up or put a little weight and just work on their arm and their back, just on their spare time. It would help a lot when you be on the boat and paddling.
Yeah, we lose a little sink.
I mean,
a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, compared to last year, we are the schedule we are ahead before last year, but I could still see we could make a lot of improvement from what we're doing, because we are almost there, but we're not there at the same time. As you can see, the speed what we have from the start to the end, we are dying down like crazy. But for the last one, which is we did the 300 meter, which is 1 minute 54, almost the last last passes that we have on that. Almost every one of us is kind of tired already. But the stroke we have is pretty. It's kind of the rate that we want that stroke, but a little faster maybe.
Yeah, the stroke rate was a little slower than last week. So this should be our 250 stroke pace.
Even though, like what Jason was saying before, we're searching, even though the stroke, it does not seem as fast, but we are putting power to every stroke that we have. So we are still searching, but with less ratio of paddling.
Because I wonder if we're quite heavy, because we had Sean drumming for first practice, so.
Yeah, that's true. That 180 drum.
Extra 100 pounds, you know.
Yeah. But overall, it's still okay, but we still have a couple of things to work on, like endurance and the technique. The technique is still a little rugged, but you know we could work on that. But the same, we are improving.
Still looks good in the end. But not as much energy, but it's not bad.
I mean, even though you what we want is, even though you're tired, we still want to sink.
Yeah, but I did power 20, half splits are like dead. Everyone's exaggerating their movement.
I think power 20 helps when you call it. I think people respond. So we have to use it strategically. We can't just call it random.
Yeah.